100 golf courses in a year, and today it's Saturday the 20th of July 2024. I've been down in Surrey filming some of the Mizuno Golf Pairs events, staying in Leatherhead last night, Hounslow tonight, so I've driven along to this course, and this course is going to be course number 100 this year. Well, I've reached the milestone again for the 9th year in a row, and this is Chipstead Golf Club. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 100 of 2024. It's Chipstead Golf Club. On the tee, the man playing his 100th course of the year, the 9th year in succession reaching that target, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! Well, this is the opener at Chipstead, 320 yards, par 4, playing up the hill to the right. You've got the clubhouse on the left there, keep away from the fence. Then it's going to dog leg to the left. I've got the Smithy 100 baseball cap on today. Appropriate. I'm just walking up the hill. Nice drive at the first. I'm having to wait, just noticing on the card at the 18th. Crosses over. There's a view of the clubhouse down to the left there. Coming up the hill to my ball now. And this is a view for the second shot. There's a flag just under the tree there. Let's look at the first green, and I've gone through on it past at the back. On to number 2 at Chipstead. It's a long par 4, 404 yards. Down the hill, so can't see the fairway from the tee. I think it's going to edge left a wee bit as well, further down. Well, I'm at the second green. Despite not being a big hitter, I've hit this 404 yard par 4 and 2. Even better than that, the Smithy ball right in the dance floor there. It must be about 6 feet for the birdie, an early birdie opportunity. Well, it's the 100th course of the year. It's the second hole of the day. It's my third shot on a par 4. Bingo, birdie time. And the third at Chipstead. It's the first of the par 3s, 125 yards. A couple of bunkers sitting in front, and it's a rise up to the green. Not too steeply uphill though, not one for me to complain about. Well, I messed up that last par 3. That's the thing about golf, you can hit a 404 yard par 4 in 2. 125 yards par 3, it takes me 3 to reach the green. Here we come at the fourth hole, 483 yards, par 5. Whoa, big downhill one. Mark a post to the left, it's a severely sloping fairway. Just see the players in front of me there. And I think it's curling around to the left further down. And as my drives normally fade off to the right here, I'm going to play safe. I'm going to take the 4-iron out off the tee, play for the marker post on the left. Well, it's nigh on impossible staying on the fairway. Here at the fourth hole, that's the view down to the green now. With this slope absolutely severely, and then just runs in away to the right. So I'll play it left to right this one, hopefully. Well, I didn't hit my 3 best shots at this hole. Well, I'm only about 15 yards short of the green. That's a little dinky one, a proper Dingley Dale green here. It's sleepers on the left hand side. Very quirky hole, I like it. Oh, here's one of my favourites, the 5th hole. Big drop down par 3, 173 yards. Look up above, it's very steep. The only thing is, I can see the next tee. The guys there have got, oh, that's going to be a steepie coming walking back up. That's the better view of the par 3 5th from the side. Up the tee, it just looks like rough all the way. But there is a fair bit of danger on the way down. And I just saw my ball rolling past the right hand side of the green, and it's clung onto the rough at the side instead of going away down the bank. This is the view at the 6th tee at Chipstead. It's 262 yards, so it's a short par 4. But that's very steep. Legs aren't looking forward to climbing up here. Just taking a few minutes to get my breath back at the 6th. Although it's a short par 4, but the gradient doesn't stop. It's uphill all the way to the flag. There it is up there. Deep joy. We're on to the next hole, the 7th at Chipstead. Still rising. And this is stroke index 1, 408 yards, par 4, straight one. Oh, it's 2 decent shots up the hill at this, stroke index 1. And it's tough. And this is 8th hole at Chipstead, 339 yards, par 4. A flatter one, big bunker in front of the green I can see in the distance. Well, it's a slight mistake, my view off the tee at the 8th. The flag I was looking at is actually the 14th. So there's a slight dog leg to the right here, and there's the pin for the 8th that way. Right, up at the 8th green. Smithy ball's on the dance floor. 30 foot plus, so not much chance of a birdie. Set up for a par. And the last hole in the front 9. It's a shorter par 4 at 261 yards. A few wee bits are off there, bunker in front of the green. Just in the approach to the short par 4, 9th. A few bunkers around here. Played a decent tee shot, managed to avoid the first couple. Now I've got it's a particularly difficult chip over this bunker in front of the green. Not much room after the bunker. Well, that's the end of the front 9. I just stopped at the halfway hut there. Cheese baked, cheese and onion bake and a cup of tea. All very nice. What's the score, Smithy against the golf course after the front 9? I'm 2 shots up in my handicap, so I'm 2 shots ahead. Right, here we come at the 10th hole, 295 yards. Right up the hill, it's a tough drive here. I'm going to dog leg to the right hand side. And it's still uphill to the 10th. Cross over the bunker, I can see the top of the flag there. So it's uphill all the way up. It's a tough drive. Going up the hill and then dog leg to the right. Fortunately I managed to fade stroke slice one. It was a fade actually, so it's worked out nicely. Just up towards the green at the 10th. I didn't notice there's a second big bunker here. A third over there. Can't see my ball yet. I seem to have flown the bunker anyway. Hole number 11 at Chipstead. First of 3 consecutive par 3s, but they're all round about the 200 yard mark. This one's 204 yards. Straight down, avoid the rough about 40 yards ahead. On the 12th hole, another par 3 at Chipstead. It's another longer one, 193 yards. And the last of the 3 consecutive par 3s, we're on the 13th at Chipstead. Even longer, 219 yards. I've not been that keen in these 3 holes. The longer par 3s, you're basically just taking the driver out and giving it a welly. A wee bit on the plain side in comparison with the rest of the course. I'll look into the green at the par 3 13th. Gone to the right a wee bit, I've just missed the bunker, but this is an awkward shot onto the green. Slightly large tree there. The 14th hole at Chipstead, 319 yards, par 4. Slight dog leg, only a slight one. Avoid the bushes on the right hand side, pins down there. I'm looking down at the 14th green. I've just managed to miss one of the big fairway bunkers on the right hand side. That's the entrance to the club with the gate there on the right hand side, come across the road. On to number 15 at Chipstead. It's another par 3, this is the last of the par 3s, 166 yards. Slightly downhill, can see the bunker on the left hand side. Now here's the challenge, the 16th, big long par 4, 436 yards, downhill. Slightly to the left near the bottom. That's the first, put in the first green there, just to the left. And from the fairway down to 16th green. Bunker right, bunker way down next to green on the left, and it's sloping in towards the green. For me, this is possibly, I would say, the best hole in the course. And the reason you try and keep it on the right hand side to bring it down into the green, well, I've gone rolling off the left hand side, brings you way down, tricky shot over the bunker. Well, if we come down to 16th, we're going back up 17. Short par 4 at 260. Again, it's quite steep up the hill, so not much chance of me driving this one. I just reached the green at 17. I thought I was right on it too, but it's a very small green here. You can't see it from back down the hole. And my ball's just 2 feet away from the green. Still I got a chance. Well, I've come to the finishing hole at Chipstead. That's a par 5, though it's a shorter one at 415 yards. But again, we're going uphill. Look over to the right, clubhouse over there on the right hand side. So the hole's all uphill, you can see one fairway bunker. What's the score, Smithy, against the golf course? Coming up the last, I'm 3 shots ahead of my handicap, so 3 shots under, so it's going to be game to me. Once again from my tee box, I was looking at the wrong flag, going straight up the hill. That's a different hole. The 18th, it's a dog leg as well, so although it's a short par 5 at 415 yards, uphill all the way and the dog leg thrown in. It's not going to be a lot of people reach this one in 2. Played 2 shots at the 18th. It levels out now. The view down to the pin looks like a bit of a roll off on the right hand side, but there's a big bunker there on the right, so it's going to be tricky. Look down, we've got the clubhouse there. Here's the 18th green, and the Smithy ball's on the dance floor in 3 at this par 5. Birdie opportunity. I'm about 20 foot plus past the hole. Got a lucky bounce off the left hand side onto the green. Well, that's me finished on the 18 at Chipstead and completed the 100 courses for the year today. What's the score? Smithy against the golf course? Well, a par at the last has meant I'm 4 shots under my handicap. Easy victory for me today. Take that. The course itself, it's in superb condition. The greens are ace, so it's very, very good quality here. A bit of a contrast, the top half of the course is flat, mainly in the back nine, first part of the back nine. As you get down the other end, it doesn't half undulate. Try walking up the 6th and the 17th. I like the routing of the course, takes you from one end to the other, back again. A wee bit quirky in places. I think particularly the 4th hole, but that was one of my 3 favourite holes. Par 5 4th and the drop down 5th. And then for me the best hole was the 16th, long par 4, mainly down a hill. It's a beauty. It's a woodland patling course. Thought I'd come here today after 2 days at Walton Heath. I don't want to see any more heather ever in my life. Jane's Braid course, and as I'm a member of Jane's Braid course in Wales, I get the braid discount, and this is one of the few that does the discount on a Saturday. So thought I'd come here. So it'll be a 7.5 for me. A very friendly course to come to in the pro shop, the halfway hut, and the members out in the course. So very enjoyable. So that's all for today, and we're not going to stop at 100, are we? No, we're not. We carry on. And tonight I'm staying in Camberley. Not sure where I'm going tomorrow. I should be going home on Monday after I get a game somewhere on Monday. Who knows where I'll end up? Catch you later.